Hey there, I'm Randy Crane, also known as the Fearless Marketer, and I've been in my own business working from home since 1993. That's over 30 years. Are you concerned about the world economy? If you are, I get it. It can be pretty scary out there, especially with all the news media surrounding inflation, the price of housing, the cost of gas, and the list goes on. But let me tell you, if you're placing your trust in the world economy, you're probably setting yourself up for a huge disappointment. In this video, we're going to discuss the world economy and how you can not only overcome, but win in these challenging times. So sit back and relax as I walk you through the process that helped me to achieve financial success. Do you know what's fascinating? There are not one, but two world economies. The outside world economy and the inside economy. Now, the outside economy is run by bankers and lawyers and politicians. They're not the most trustworthy people in the world. Let's face it, they're not there for your benefit or for mine. They're there for the benefit of their own agenda and the agenda of their big, fat corporate buddies. Don't you think it's really strange that we send billions of dollars to other countries when we have homeless people here that really need our help? What about young families that are living in their parents' basements because they can't afford a down payment for a house? You know, in the last 2 years, we have seen a substantial increase in inflation. But have you noticed your wages don't increase at the same rate, if at all? I don't want to make this into a conspiracy theory, but let's face it, the facts are what the facts are, and we are living in those facts every single day. The plan is to make the rich richer and the poor poorer, and forget about the middle class. They want to remove them altogether. And they do it without us even realizing it. They create diversions to get you looking in one direction so you don't see what's going on in the other direction. They get us to watch news and read posts on social media that place even more fear in us. So trusting the outside economy, well, for me, not a chance. It's like gambling with your life and your family's life, which is risky and will probably result in financial failure. Now, let's focus on something a little more positive, shall we? The inside economy. So what is the inside economy? It's a realm shaped by the decisions you make and the financial gains you create while working from home. I have the benefit of sitting in my cozy little home office, handling emails, building websites, running ads for clients, and making phone calls to customers. My economy begins and ends with me, and that's exactly how I like it. When the outside world economy spikes, I don't panic. Instead, I adapt by taking on maybe another customer or a client, or adjusting my rates slightly. It's all about being in control of your own economy, and that is something that you can do as well. Imagine what your life would be like if you didn't have to wake up at 7 in the morning, to be on the road at 8 a.m., to be at the work by 9. Think about the time you would save. Think about the money you'd save. You know, the world economist John Maynard Keynes once wrote that the average person spends between 15 and 20% of their gross income just going to and from work every day. Think about it. Who pays for your lunches, your coffee, your gas, insurance, clothing, tools, and don't forget all the time you spend in traffic every day? What if you were able to take that money and put it right back into your bank account? What if you were able to use that money to start managing your own inside economy? It's an interesting idea, right? Instead of waking up at 7 a.m., you could wake up at 8 or even 9. You would have time to spend with your family in the morning. Time to have a relaxing cup of coffee before you start work. Maybe time to go to the gym or just to sit in the park. Just time to really enjoy the morning. Then instead of working an 8-hour day, maybe you work for 6. Maybe you take an hour or so off for lunch every day. How nice would it be if you were home with your kids when they got home from school? Let's face it, what's the point of having a family if you have no time to spend with them? What if every weekend turned into a long weekend? Maybe you decide to take Fridays off. How cool would that be? You know, there's a great book by Tim Ferriss called The 4-Day Work Week. It's a great book. You should really check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. I get it. You might be thinking, Randy, that sounds awesome. But how can I do this with a full-time job and so many bills to pay? Well, you start by figuring out what you do best. And everyone does at least one thing well. Maybe you're an accountant, an executive assistant, a marketer, a salesperson, or a document transcriber. Whatever it is you do best, there's a demand for it. And don't take my word for it. The internet is full of videos and articles to show you how others have found success in your specific field. Check those out. Listen to their success stories and the service that they offer. Learn to hone your skills. This is not like in the early 90s when I got started. Today there are platforms like Fiverr and Upwork, which are all looking for remote workers just like you. Another great option is Indeed or Monster.com, which are also looking for remote and contractual workers. Let's not forget about LinkedIn. This is a great solution for making new connections, getting referrals, or getting others to help you on your quest. Thousands of companies all over the world are registered on these platforms and are searching for fresh talent like you every single day. All you need is one or two to say yes, and you are on your way to building your own inside economy. Now, my journey began back in the early 90s, a time long before online platforms like Upwork and social media took the stage. I quickly realized that my success depended on my own decisions and not on what others could do for me. I realized that no matter how good the job is, I was always going to be at the mercy of a boss telling me what to do and when to do it. Or maybe you're one of those people that is tired of working for companies only to face downsizing and cost cutting after years of service. These are some of the things that made me decide that I needed to take a new direction in my own life. And in March of 1993, I took the plunge and I started my own business. It didn't take long, just about 3 weeks, to find my first client. I still remember my first project, creating a poster and a flyers that would be wanted to distribute through the post office. Not only did that project lead to more opportunities, but he also recommended me to several of his business associates, some of whom became really great clients of mine. From those humble beginnings, I've managed thousands of campaigns for clients over the past 3 decades. Starting out was simple. I converted one of our bedrooms into a home office, bought a used desk and a chair, installed a phone line, printed some business cards, and invested in a small desktop computer. The cost in 1993 was just over $1,000, and today it's likely even less. The message I want to share is this. If I could take that step to make it work, so can you. The journey may seem challenging, but with determination and the right mindset, you can achieve your dreams. Maybe it's a new car or a new house, or that dream vacation you always wanted to take but couldn't afford. Or maybe it's just the satisfaction of knowing that you're now in control of your own life. I have to tell you, that feeling of personal security is worth millions to me. You're not just taking charge of your inside economy, you're taking control of your life. You're on a path to success and financial stability. Now, I won't sugarcoat it. It won't always be easy. It takes discipline, and you'll need to keep your vision at the forefront of your mind. You have to take action every day, even when you don't feel like it. Remember, this is your work. This is now your job. I promise, there will be moments when you question why you're doing this. That's when I want you to remember 3 very important things. 1, stay disciplined. 2, keep your goals in the forefront of your mind all the time. And 3, take action that will move you forward on your quest. Make this your daily mantra. By the way, if you want to quickly win and retain clients, focus on delivering real value tailored to their needs. Don't make it solely about the money. Make it about the exceptional service you provide. This means going the extra mile, paying attention to the little details that make their lives easier, and building trust through honesty and reliability. Remember, differentiation and dedication can turn you into a trusted advisor, securing not only clients, but also long-lasting relationships and referrals. Clients are more likely to engage with you when they trust that you have their best interests at heart. In today's uncertain outside economy, we are all in need to take action. This was my journey, and I'm grateful for the choices that I've made. Just remember, the outside economy is never changing. It's not going away, and it's unlikely to work in your favor, no matter what they might say. To kickstart your success and help you out on your journey to independence, I've shared my personal financial growth formula in the description below. It also includes my personal to-do checklist I've been using since 1993. The best part is it's absolutely free, and I'm confident it will kickstart your business and help keep you on track as well. Remember, my friends, your inside economy begins and ends with you. It has nothing to do with what's going on outside your home or what is happening in the outside world economy. Just focus on your goals and take massive action. Trust me, once you start seeing your dreams turning into reality, you'll wonder why you ever cared about that unreliable, unstable, and untrustworthy outside economy in the first place. Now, before I wrap up this video, I want to share my personal goal with you. I'm new to this platform, and my milestone is to achieve 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. Thank you for joining me today. And if you found this video even a little bit helpful, then don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is Randy Crane, the Fearless Marketer, signing off. Remember, the best marketing is always fearless.